Hey, Cosmic. It's not been years. It has been like 4 months, I think. Maybe 5. It's been a minute. I've mostly just been posting. It has not been years. Hmm. I don't know if I want the next. It's been 9,000 years. Maybe. Maybe it has. You know what? Maybe it has. Is it he or they? Oh, hell yeah. Me too. Me too. I'm that he, they. Same. I actually, I had a thing recently where I did that thing where you put mascara. I bought mascara and I grew out my mustache and I put the mascara on my mustache, but I didn't really like the way it looked. So I was like, am I even like a guy? And then I was like, well, I guess I just don't like the facial hair. So, facial hair not my thing, but I still like being a dude, which is pretty cool. More like a femboy, but you know what? Oh, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I honestly don't expect many people to hang around today. I haven't been live in so long, and I was like, I should do that today. I've got the time, I'm not that busy. Might as well. Isn't being a femboy fun? People on my YouTube channel turning out trans? What? No, I swear to God, like trans people find each other like moths to a light. I swear to God. Like we find each other before we even know. And I think that's where the whole like, oh, they're indoctrinating them. Like, no, it's literally like we all vibe on the same frequency and then we all just become friends with each other somehow. So moths to a light, I should name a song that. That would be cool. Have y'all seen the second season of Has Been Hotel? Cause it's newer and I didn't have a chance to watch it until recently, so I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. I thought it was really good. I thought it was a little I didn't like it at first, to be honest. I was like, this doesn't have the same vibe as the first season. I've seen the whole season 2. I have, yeah. Um I thought seeing Alistair a little bit you know, not dehumanized, shamed was new. Because he's always been at a stance for power, and so watching the power dynamic drastically change was pretty cool. Um, Definitely wasn't expecting it, I will say. Like, a lot of it was very surprising to me, and I also didn't like the music at first either. Um, I thought it was funny that they brought up the fact that everybody keeps giving Alistair a tail, even though he doesn't have one, obviously. Um, But yeah, a lot of the music I didn't like while I was watching the show, and then like after listening to the music like by itself, I liked it better like that. Yeah, Alistair does not have a tail. Just all of the fans gave him a tail when they made the art where he has the deer antlers, so they were like, It'd be cute if he had a tail and then everyone started giving him a tail. Said Charlie was on crack the whole season. I think it's funny. It is kind of true. Charlie looked like she was tweaking the entire time. Like she was like girl was not okay. I thought it was cute little song between her and Vaggie though because it was so obvious that Vaggie was trying to do it. That with her like way before then and she just was not paying any attention. I thought that was kind of cute. Said, "Hey, what are you drawing?" "I'm just doodling. Just making whatever. If y'all have any ideas too, I usually like to incorporate when people give ideas of what clothes they could be wearing if she had like a little smiley face on her shirt or something like that and y'all want to add something, I'm all ears." Um, Said, "Nah, because what if she did though?" What if she did what? I forgot what we were talking about, honestly. I've noticed over the past few months, everything's been so chaotic for me. I have not been able, I have like no memories. Like, my memory is so bad. Charlie got into Angel's secret stat. Oh, yeah. That would be funny. Well, I think there was a joke in there about that. That Angel made the joke or something like that. That's why she was tweaking. Charlie was not doing the best. And I think to leave it on another cliffhanger with her shitty mom was there's no redemption for Lilith. I don't know, like they're gonna have to really, really dig deep for a way for me to forgive Lilith for like abandoning Charlie and giving her nothing and purposefully ignoring her calls. Like, it's gonna take a lot for me to think that she can be redeemed. Same with Valentino. Everyone thinks that, like, Valentino is, like, redeemable. He's still hitting Angel, and he's still at the end made Angel come back with him. Which is just, like, shitty. Yeah, no, they tried to be like, oh, he's a little cool, like he did some cool things there towards the end of the show. No, think about what he did the entire show, and then after that, dude is a bit of a menace. Said Valentino is a cuss word now. Valentino deserves nothing. Valentino is probably the worst of the V's because, like, well, Debatable, because Vox is also really bad, but like the girl, she's shitty. But like she doesn't outright do anything overly evil. When he said, "When have I ever hit him?" and shows clips of hitting Angel. Literally, no, that was awful. I have a friend, and she is a trans girl, and she's like she hates like saying like that she's like Angel Dust because he's a guy and he's a cross dresser, and she's been accused of being a cross dresser because the world is evil to trans people. But she's mostly gotten over that, and she is just like Angel Dust. Like she acts just like him. She's had a similar past to him. She's had a pimp before, and it's been really bad for her. I'm gonna like add some like cute little stripes. You said I was called a transformer. I think it's a little silly, but if it hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. But me and my friends, we take the piss out of being trans, which if anybody's watching currently, I'm trans. Isn't that wonderful? Um I don't know. I've been somewhat public about it, but like in order to like get the algorithm going, like I don't bring it up every 12 seconds. But I don't hide from it. Hi Taha Domnati. I hope I said Domnati, sorry. Taha Domnati. Let me know if I said that correctly. Okay, we got our cute little character. What's a good name for them? What do y'all think? Hmm. I think imagine they did an EP in season 3 where it's Angel's birthday and Nifty's crazy ass gives him a death note and the first name written in it is Valentino. Millie, aw, that would be Millie, hmm. Miller. I was thinking Badgie for the first name, like Vaggie, but like Badgie. And then I'll incorporate Millie, so like Badgie Miller. Alright. What's her stats? What's her attack and her defense? No, what's her Badgie Miller? And then what's like her favorite her personality is guns. Yeah. Um we'll do like likes and dislikes. Alright, so give me some. She likes guns. She likes guns. I'm gonna say she dislikes fascism. Just go ahead and get the full purge out of the way of followers. Just trans hates fascism, hates poop. That's 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 silly. It's a little silly. Um, Fascism. She likes sewing. I'm gonna say she likes sewing. She seems like the type. Eating drywall. Yeah. Eating drywall. Gun sewing. Eating drywall. I'd actually say she does not like to crochet because she finds it like she it's not that she dislikes it, she just hates like the she doesn't really like working with yarn. I'm gonna say that she hates yarn. um then what else could she and like dislike? She doesn't like sweets. Yeah, I could see that. um Badgie Miller. uh she likes women. Birds. Yeah, I could see it. Well, she doesn't like sweets and she doesn't like veggies, man. What does she like? I called her Badgie because she's like a badger, and badgers eat honey. So, um, hmm. She likes birds. She likes junk food. I'm gonna say she likes goldfish, as in goldfish crackers, and like goldfish, like the fish. And let's name like one vegetable she doesn't like. I bet she doesn't like broccoli. The snark thing. You can't say that. um Message retracted. No, I was just being silly. I don't really care. Um hmm. What else could she like? Have you seen Demon Slayer? I've seen. Well, this is going to be a little bit of a spoiler, but I've seen up to the point where like Nezuko comes out of the box and then the demon guy starts trying to look for her. I've seen up to that point. But anything before then I haven't seen. Anything after that I haven't seen it, no. I feel like we just made like a carnivore because she doesn't like sweets. She doesn't like broccoli. Um, I feel like she's all done. Now we go to make another creature. I think her head's a little too wide. I'm gonna imagine Valentino dies next season from food poisoning. I feel like if Angel could do something like that, he would have done it long beforehand. Um, so like I feel like maybe there's something in the contract where he can't hurt him. Cause like if you're like a demon overlord, you got to protect yourself, and so I'm sure that they've probably made like all these like rules of what Angel can and can't do, and like all that. Go think about it. When they show the contract in season 1, there was a heart next to Angel's name. You cannot do that because that is an illegal character. Meaning of the contract is not final. I feel like in hell that don't matter, but definitely like if somebody were to do that, like in the overworld, yeah, but I don't think it counts. I'm gonna try to give them feet. I used to love drawing shoes and now I hate it. I said please it's canon. Not the rats. I need season 3 right now. I feel the exact same way. To think there's a world where I almost didn't watch the show to begin with because I thought it was a little cringy just at first sight, and then my friend convinced me to watch it. Just to think I could have went my entire life without watching that, and then I wouldn't have watched her other show, which is Hell of a Boss. Which they need to come out with a new season of that, like ASAP. You said the songs better not be ass. These ones, some of them were a little bad. I'm gonna be real. Some of them were not my style. Put a bunch of Q's all over their boots. Go. Hi, Sarah. Cosmic, you're gonna scare away people. You said I already scare away people. Fair enough. I have no idea who or what I'm drawing right now. This looks so weird. You can't eat my artwork! No! You can't do that. Alright, what's a good name for this one? Girl on crack. Jen? Hmm. Hmm. I'm thinking like a non-binary version of that, like Jon, like John or Joan or. Hmm. The creature. I was thinking Jan, but Jan is too feminine. I want something that's not feminine, not too masculine. Like a Riley or a Sam or a. Hmm. Micha? Micha's cute. Hmm. And the last name. I don't know why Aloe, like Aloe. Mika. Okay. So Mika. Micah. Okay. Micah. Okay. Like Mocha, but with an I. Micah. And then for the last name, I have no idea. Puddle. I think Puddle would be a cute last name. Micah Puddle. Nah, something cute. They got like rain boots, wetsuit. Um, I'm gonna have to look up how to pronounce this later. Is it Micah or Mika? Micah. Hmm. And then for a last name, they're like a pond person. They like the pond. Um. Hmm. Um, Fishy. Actually, I just read your thing. Angelo might be cool. Fangel. Micah Fangel. AFK real quick. I'm gonna go bother my mom. Okay. Don't make me name anything because I will start naming it just dumb stuff. Like Fangel. Micah Fangel. Just keyboard smash. Alright. I can't wait. I've already eaten Thanksgiving food, but you know, I got some extra food in the fridge that I can make later. Excited about that. Oh, hey Cosmic. Heat up the gravy. Oh, for Thanksgiving? What am I so bad at this? Hi Popcorn. I swear I remember your name. It starts with an A. That's all I remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's like Adrian or something like that. It's Audrey, right? Pretty sure it's Audrey. I feel bad now. I got it. I got it before you said it. I'm the best. Yes, I am. I know it. Yeah, it's been a while since I've recorded. Just everything's been really chaotic, but I've had the time to sit down and then I was like, "Oh, I haven't recorded in a minute." It's been more than a minute. It's been like or over 4 months. You said, remember when he said, "Call me Mocha, call me father"? I'm not calling you that. Funny enough, no, I'm not. Uh, you're not gonna be called father. In the world. Actually, I'm gonna. Call me Drywall. We're going to watch Zootopia 2. Oh, there's a second one? I didn't actually know there was. All this detail in the legs. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, bye, Cosmic. I wonder if I could make the thigh leg right here. Then, like, that looks cool enough. Does that look realistic at all? I'm going to pretend like it do. Then I'm going to. I hate drawing feet. I hate drawing feet. That's why I used to draw shoes, but now I can't draw shoes because I suck at it. I really need to, like, actually. Because I've done hand studies before where you study, like, how to draw a hand and stuff, but I've never done so with feet. And I'm scared to get good at drawing feet because the internet's full of weirdos. That looks totally like a hand. Hi, Arid. Hmm. Okay. Oh, hi, Melody. Thank you. I think I want this to go out a little bit more. I think I want it to be like, that's there, then that's there, then that's there. So I want it to reach all the way over there, which means I'll put that right there. And this will go right here. Oh, arms are my least favorite thing to draw. I really, like, feet and arms are, like, my least favorite things to draw. Oh, thank you, Melody. I honestly haven't uploaded in a while, so you're a fan of a lot of the older stuff that I used to make, but if hopefully I can get back rolling on the ball and making everything that I used to make and all that, then you can see and be a fan of the newer stuff I make. There you go. We can do like some of this action. Go. Let's make these fingers a little skinnier. Oh, I should have mentioned that I hate drawing hands as well. That hand looks so goofy. It looks like they're holding a hand. This looks bad. It's honestly wrists are the hardest thing to figure out because it's like you gotta figure out there's a joint right there and you gotta figure out exactly how that arm attaches to the hand and at what angle and all this and that. And then you got to figure out if a hand is like this or if it's like this. And then it's harder to draw if it's like this versus like this. And my hand is not the best example because I've got really, my fingers are different. The amount of detail that goes into a hand is incredible. Like, it's no wonder why it took, like, artificial intelligence so long to figure out how to do it because I can't even figure out how to draw a hand. So, that is. Ugh. I feel like I'm just gonna do a study one day, like a live stream one day, where all I do is draw hands. Draw my hand at different angles and this and that. Because until then, I'm just gonna be stuck like this. There we go. Now we get to figure out what she's wearing. Honestly, a romper would be really cute. I might even make it a dress. Hi, Nikki. Let's see. No, that does not look right. That looks Love seeing people like you appear more on my For You page instead of all this brain rot. Honestly, yeah, I like brain rot when it's like memes and it's actually funny, but like I feel like there's too much of it. Like we need like a little like it's too much. Okay, I give up on these fingers. You know what? No fingers for you. Butterfingers. Yeah, she's got like ooh, there we go. There's her fingers. It's gotten to the point where I make like those peridot fingers off of like Steven Universe, where she's got like the digits that are kind of like the limb enhancers. I've done that before just because I'm so sick and tired of uh of drawing them. Like what is that? I can't do this. I need to do like some actual anatomy studies. Cause like this ain't doing it. This ain't doing it for me. These poor fingers, these poor hands that I cannot draw. They're victims, honestly. These are my victims. These aren't my drawings, these are my victims. I feel like she needs to be holding things so that I don't have to draw her hands. And what could she even be holding? Um, bottles? If I had her holding like bottles. Something like that. That looks awful. It says message retracted. That's like that bottle is too big. That bottle is the size of her head. It's a little too big, maybe. Well, like I feel like your hand is about the size of your face. So like, yeah, that's about right. then maybe we'll show one of the fingers is creeping around. Because they can't all be visible from this end. Can any of them even be visible? Like, one finger maybe. Like these two fingers. And then the other ones would just be like barely there. Does that look right? That's gotta be right. So when I don't want to draw fingers, I just get a Waddle Dee or a sphere character and just add them being held. Yeah, honestly, like holding something seems to be the way to go. Cause like right now I'm about to have her holding a glass if I can. Like I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do that then. Okay. I don't know why it's a giant glass. I gotta figure this out. Cause I don't know. I just know how to draw hands like this. I don't know how to draw hands like delicately holding something. So she's gonna be holding like a giant sack of something actually. That's what she'll do. Be holding like a giant sack of money or something. Uh, yeah, that's as much detail as I'm given on that. She's got hands. Technically, she's got hands. She's technically got feet. The feet look a little messed up. We don't talk about that, okay? Maybe the toes are a little too long. Maybe they're too short. We don't know. We don't talk about it. I don't want to actually. I want to draw for fun. So I like the idea of those turkey sacks as if they're shopping for a turkey. I didn't mean it like that, but sure, that's the story. And then what are they getting over here then? Obviously a little bit of something for the uncle that drinks. Or maybe this is a hangover cure for the uncle that drinks. Either way. There we go. And then now I gotta figure out what kind of hairstyle she gets. Looks like she's running away with the Thanksgiving turkey. Like she's shopping last minute or something like that. I guess then I will give her that hairline. Then we'll have her hair like behind her going crazy. Like her hair will be like all the way. Yeah, now she looks like she's running. I still don't like this hand. This hand needs a little bit of work. I feel like this hand is cursed. A little better. It's a little better. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was. No, bye, Nikki. I think I'll try to put like in the foreground here, like her jacket on the floor or something like that. It's like a messy, like it fell off of her while she was running, and she's got to leave it behind. I think it's too close to her, but I think that's pretty good. We'll just shade this really quick. There we go. No, that's too silly. Mm. That looks pretty cool. She ain't got no chin though, so I gotta add a little bit of a chin. That's a little too much of a chin. Thought about like last minute making this a guy, but I decided to make it more like this instead. Alright, I think that's about all I'm gonna do today. Hopefully I get to stream again soon. Alright, bye bye.